Okay, welcome. Today I made a script for the Rake Remastered. I actually already made a script for this game a long time ago, but I really didn't polish it up or anything, and it was before I actually was a bit decent with my code, so it was a bit jank looking at my old code. But I rewrote it and made it even better than it was before. So there was a lot of stuff, old features missing in that. And I'll show my old script for it at the end of the video, but for now, this is the new script that will be in the script hub. So let's start showcasing it. Before you actually use my script, make sure you get your key through this link above here, and then put your key in between these quotes. And then you can actually use my script. You'll get the script down in the description, so with every other link that you need. And yeah, so let's start with the script. So I wrote an information section because I think it's very valuable. So this will pretty much tell you what how long it's been, how many more minutes before it's daybreak. I did this for 3008 in my 3008 SCP script, that game. And this also shows how much power is actually being drained. I think that's all the information you really need to know, and how much scraps you actually collect. So if I go to that scrap over there, which this ESP is, by the way, included in the script, so you don't have to worry about, you know, finding your own ESP. And I think my ESP is better than everybody's ESP, so hey, you know, I think it looks pretty good compared to everyone else's. So if I collect this, as you can see, scrap collected will update right there. I have 138 scraps available, and scraps are pretty much just used to sell at the shop over there right here. I'm just highlighting the ESP because I can't actually, but yeah, you collect scraps around the map. You can pretty much use it to sell at the shop for money, and you can use that money to buy some stuff. But yeah, that's what scraps for. It's just you know, just to let you know like what's going on and stuff. Next is infinite stamina, and it's pretty self-explanatory. When you run this script, actually all of these buttons will be on, and this is the first script that I've actually made where all the toggles are pretty much on, because I believe you should probably have all of these on. It's just better to have it on right away. I mean, you're probably going to toggle them all anyway, so it's just my preference. But if you want to turn some stuff off, you can. But yeah, before you actually run the script, you'll actually have no stamina, but you just have to wait for your stamina to regen, and yeah, you'll have a full stamina bar again, which is infinite stamina. So yeah, you just have to wait for your stamina to actually be full like this, and then you can start sprinting wherever. Next is faster sprint. This will actually just increase your sprint slightly. Right now you can't actually tell because it's very negligible, but if you want to sprint a bit faster, outrun the Rake slightly faster, this is just by, I think, 5 plus more movement speed, 5 or 6 plus more movement speed. So yeah, it's very negligible, but it's you know, it helps. But next is no fall damage. I'm just gonna show you that real quick. We're gonna go over to observation tower because it's the only place where I can actually jump from a certain height. Well, let's climb, and we're gonna jump. Boom! I don't take fall damage, but if I turn this off, as you can see, it looks so weird, but ow! Damn, that hurt. But yeah, we could just, you know, keep that on because I don't want to die from fall. And you can also turn off these values. They're toggles, obviously. So if you want to turn off your infinite stamina, it's gonna go back to your regular stamina and stuff. But you should probably keep that on because, you know, stamina in this game is pretty bullshit, in my opinion. But that's just me, you know. But okay, so next is insta open supply. I actually really wanted to test this. I decided to record this video now because of the fact that I actually have the stuff to test this. So basically, insta open supply will automatically open your supply crate right away, and the only way to get supply crates is through a flare gun, and you get flare guns by waiting for it to spawn around the map. And don't worry, that's also ESP'd, so if there's a flare gun that's gonna spawn, you will be able to see it and get it. And also, what's great about my ESP is that you can actually see what the items are in the supply drop itself. So as you can see, it says contains a stun stick, which is this thing right here. I think this is the box I actually got it from, or is it? Oh, it's not. It seems like someone else has a stun stick. But yeah, the ESP will automatically tell you what the supply drop contains. So that has a stun stick, yada yada yada. So let's head over to that. No, they're already there opening it, bro. It's a stun stick anyway. It's a stun stick, but insta open will pretty much, as you can see, they're opening it, but I can just press E and automatically view the supply drop without having to open it with them. It's automatically open for me already. Yeah, that's what that does. Next is rake section. So this will show the status of the rake. As you can see, I made it say, if it's daytime, it's gonna say rake status sleeping, because the rake is actually not like here right now. It's in his cave. But eventually it will be coming out, and well, speaking of the devil, it's gonna come out right now. Yeah, that's what, but yeah, the rake is about to come out, and when it does come out, it's going to say hunting. Now, when it says hunting, it's pretty much looking for someone to attack. But what's good about this is it will also tell you when it's transforming into the blood hour. It'll tell you when it's transforming, and then when it's actually blood hour right now, like hunting you down. And it'll also show who it's targeting. So, all right, I guess I can knock two birds with one stone. Oh, there. As you can see, you see that? You see that? You see that? It's like it shows that it's hunting me. This username right there. It'll show who is hunting. Oh god, it's angry. But yeah, that's what that does. Next is no jump scares, and this will pretty much remove the jump scares. And this is accounting for 2 jump scares in the game, which is the turn jump scare, which if you're near the rake, it'll force you to look at him. This will turn that off so you don't actually turn. But the problem with this is you're also not notified of that. So you might not even know like the rake is attacking you right now. So this is why I added rake alert. And rake alert will pretty much, you'll hear a beep, which I think you already heard. That beep will pretty much trigger if the rake is targeting you. By that, it's basically hunting you right here. If it says your name, like it's hunting you specifically, it'll start beeping. Or if the rake is within 60 feet of you. And I already converted everything so you can tell how far the rake is from you in feet. So if I'm close to it, as you can see, it's gonna start beeping because it's less than 60. But if it's more than, oh god. But as you can see, like, yeah, I'm not getting jump scared. If I run straight to the rake, I'm not gonna actually turn. As you can see, I didn't actually get the turn animation. Like, he didn't actually force me to turn and look at him. But yeah, that's what no jump scares does. And just to prove it, I'm gonna turn it off now, and I'm gonna run straight at him. As you can see there, that animation pretty much triggers again. So yeah, that's what that does. It just turns this off. Next is, oh wait, no, not yet. Before you actually turn on no jump scares again, make sure there are no effects, right, on your body. Because you'll hear a heartbeat sound and like a shaky cam, you can tell. If that is on, just wait for it to pass. If you turn this on while those effects are still like active, they will stay permanent. So make sure you wait for them to turn off. But you can still turn it off anyway, just it's just better to do it ahead of time. And next is silent aim. This is actually really cool because, well, it's not really like silent. There's no guns in, you know, the rake, this game. But basically, this will pretty much, just like I did with Ultra Power Tycoon, melee weapons will also attack the rake from, without you having to actually like hit him in the face. So I'm gonna attract the rake, as you can see, but I'm gonna hit him from here, and as you can see, it actually hits him. I'm actually hitting the rake, but I'm not actually like hitting him, because normally with silent aim turned off, you have to actually go close to the rake. With this, you can keep your distance. You can keep like your certain distance and still hit him. Keep in mind, this will only work if you're within range. So as you can see, this is around, oh, okay, it should be around like 20 feet. You can still use it. So yeah, just be within that range. Obviously you can't hit him from here. It would be nice if you could, but you still have to be somewhat near the rake to actually hit him. So yeah, that's all I have to say. You don't actually have to touch him though. You can be from quite a distance. You know, I don't actually have to kiss his lips to hit him. So yeah, you can, you know, pretty much like kite him, if you know what kiting means. But yeah, as you can see, there is a flare gun ESP right there, so you can actually see where the flare spawns and stuff. Oh, is that bitch dead? Oh, she's dead. Damn. Rip. Okay, but yeah, this will also mark everything in the game. Well, everything that you need to know at least. The only thing this doesn't mark is traps or whatever else. But yeah, this will pretty much show everything. But yeah, that's what sound aim does. Next is camera section. So basically there's a camera in this game. This camera, you have to buy it in the shop, but I decided to make my own camera, which is pretty much a manual camera. So if you turn this on and you swipe through E and Q, you can actually go to next and previous cameras. So yeah, you can do a full 360. It's not locked, which is kind of weird sometimes. Yeah, it'll be a little weird viewing this stuff, but as you can see, it actually works. You can actually view stuff. And people, can I actually see my avatar? I never thought about that. Wait. I'm gonna try to look at myself really quick. Can I do that? Oh, wait. Previous. Ah, I can see myself. I can actually see my head turning. Nice. But yeah, this will just toggle through all the cameras within the game. So you don't actually have to, you can still look while the cameras are broken. This is why it's better manually added, and there's no like VHS effects or whatever. So it's just direct, it's like a manual camera that I made because I still like want camera access just for the fun of it. Next is select FOV. This will pretty much set your FOV to, which is basically means field of view. This will basically make you see more. So if you turn this up, oh, well that's weird. It doesn't work. Table expected cut number. Okay, I'll fix this in the I'll fix this when this video goes out, so yeah, that's gonna be fixed. But basically this will make you see more of your screen, you know, just basically, you know, and less of your screen. And default is at 90 because I actually want this big panorama view of my screen because I have an ultra wide. But yeah, it's just, you know, I like it more, and if you want to change it, you can change it. Next is these toggles. Next are these keybinds. So basically, I have a sort items key, and what this does is it will basically sort the items of my inventory, as you can see right here, automatically. So if you don't like the way I sorted it, you can, you know, it's basically your preference, but this is mine. So if I press V, as you can see, my items were sorted than they were before. They were actually sorted. And the stun stick is always first. So if I move it and press V, as you can see, it moves, mix these up a bit. As you can see, oops, make sure you untoggle everything first. You make sure you have nothing equipped. But yeah, the stun stick goes first, and go to FAQ. Oh god, you can't actually see the fucking... God damn it, I'll change that. Wait, how far can you not see through? But yeah, basically this is where I put it, where it shows what it sorts through. So stun stick is first, UV lamp is first, and then lantern, flashlight, medkit, etc. So yeah, that's how it prioritizes the tools. Okay, I'm gonna fix this list though, because the text is like going over. So yeah, that's what sort items does. This is pretty just useful, I think. I was gonna add this for Ultra Power Tycoon or some, you know, games that required tools, but or games that basically had tools, a lot of tools to sort through. But Ultra Power Tycoon has a lot, and a power spam key is just easier. But next is safe house door key. This is actually really fun. And the reason why I added this is because you could troll with this. Like, it's pretty fun to troll with. So, did you guys take it already? Damn. Okay. But basically, if you go to the safe house, right? I could be at this distance and close the door, as you can see. If I press F, I can close the door from here. And I can close the door from here. Like right here. So, I can pretty much bait the rake inside of the safe house and then close the door from here once the rake is inside. So you can pretty much just kill everyone that's in safe house just to troll. You can also close it from within side, so you can close it from here, and you can close it from, oh, you have to close it around here. You have to stand around here to actually be within range to close the door, because if you go too far, closing the door will not actually work anymore. So you have to be within range. Next is change lighting key, and I've been doing that a lot already. You guys probably noticed, but if I press C, it'll automatically turn to the night mode, or basically the same settings of the default night settings in this game. So if you want to have a night experience, you could just, you know, do that. Or if you want to force day mode, yeah, you can pretty much do this. But keep in mind, you cannot actually like press this key while the day is turning or the night is turning. So if the night, if it's pretty much animating like to a night setting or a day setting, this will not work. Even in Blood Hour, while it's transforming, you have to wait until it's actually finished. Like that animation is finished. So yeah, because I tried making a way that, you know, you wouldn't have to care about that, but it's pretty much epilepsy, because I'm forcing two loops to run with the game's loop and my loop, and it's just flashing like black and white. I added a manual setting for you to just change that, and you can only change it while the day is not turning, or while the night is not turning, or while Blood Hour is not turning. So yeah. Next is ESP. I actually skipped ESP, but ESP is just on and off for everything. So if you don't want the ESP on, you can just press X. But yeah, you can pretty much turn on and off everything. I didn't want to add specific settings because I feel like you kind of need all of them. And this script is kind of long enough. Like there's a lot of stuff in here. And I feel like, you know, just having a one ESP key for everything is better. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Oh yeah, right here. As you can see, the night is turning. If I'm pressing C right now and nothing is happening, because you have to wait for the night to actually finish changing, and that's when you can actually change the day and night. But you'll find that in FAQ. I pretty much wrote that there already. And oh right, I'll show you my old script right now actually. So this is my old script that I made, as you can see. I'm gonna turn it on right now. Those were the old ESP stuff. I actually used meters. Oh yeah, and I didn't put health. Maybe I should remove that actually and just, oh yeah, that looks actually more neater. Never mind. I think it's fine. I think it's better that you know it's health. But yeah, this is my old script, and I pretty much was using. Oh yeah, this is the FOV, so you can see now. Yeah, woo woo woo. But I like it at 90. But yeah, this is my old script, and I pretty much remade it into this, which is much better, as you can see. It's lacking less features, but it still technically had the same, you know, idea and stuff from what I normally had. But yeah, I was using Wally's UI. Now I'm using Solaris. I think Solaris looks way better. But I also plan to make my own GUI eventually. Oh my god, he's here. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not like getting jumps, like my camera isn't turning, so yeah, that's pretty cool. It's my script, and that's my old script. I'm not gonna be fucking posting this because there would be no need to. But yeah, this is pretty much my new script. Everything is much better. I don't think there's anything else you'd actually really need. Like, this has everything you could possibly want, I think. I mean, I don't think there's anything better, but oh yeah, and some stuff that'll pretty much make you immune to the Rake killing you, like, you know, going to places where the Rake can't kill you. I don't think I really want to add that, because I mean, you're gonna get caught and banned anyway, because there's kind of no point. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's a point to ever doing that. And I mean, it's already so casual, bro. Like, you don't even get jump scared anymore. Everything is pretty much free. I don't think I really need to add an auto farm way, because you are most likely getting banned. Like, that is pretty bannable. And I didn't add teleport and no clip options for a reason. And, you know, going through invisible walls for a reason, because you're most likely going to get banned. There is an anti-cheat in this game, so just be aware of that. But none of these settings trigger the anti-cheat, and this game hasn't updated in about 67 days, which is like 2 months. It's been like 2 months since this game hasn't updated. So yeah, I don't want to trigger anything. So yeah, just these things are 100%, you know. So yeah, these things are 100% still working. I mean, my old script was, and this was pretty old. But yeah, this is my script. I think I'm done talking now. This is all I need to show. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for using my script.